Justin Bieber is going through a rough time right now, and part of it has to do with his ex, Selena Gomez. Now, Selena just released a new album with her current fiance, Benny Blanco, and Justin is spiraling over it. Right now, everyone is talking about how obsessed Hailey and Justin are with Selena, and they've been proving it again. When Selena posted a childhood photo of herself as promo for her new album, hours later, Justin posted a childhood photo of Hailey. Then the day after Selena's album was released, Justin posted a photo on Instagram with the caption, "I got anger issues too, but I want to grow and not react so much, shaking my head." Now, the fans feel like this was a direct call out to Selena as she released new songs about Justin, including the song How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten, as it has the lyrics "Talking like we're friends, honey what were you thinking, he loves me, I love him, look at you, just look at you now." Fans have also been speculating over the song Don't Take It Personally. Selena sings from the perspective of someone confronting their boyfriend's ex about how they used to feel insecure about them and their relationship. AKA, it's Selena singing from Hailey's perspective. Lyrics include, "Please don't take it personally, some things are just meant to be, don't waste all your energy, we both know he loves me, oh honey, you deserve it." Now, we know that Hailey has been secretly obsessed with Selena, so it's really not too shocking that she would say something like this to her. Fans also noticed that Hailey and Justin copied Selena and Benny by going to Disney shortly after they did. Now, could this be a coincidence? You'd think so, but in a video shared to TikTok, a social media user created a montage to show each couple at Disneyland and going on the same rides, as well as wearing similar outfits. So yeah, that's just weird, and it seems like they're trying to copy them exactly. Now, the fans also pointed out that Selena donned black Minnie Mouse ears with a red and white polka dot bow, which Hailey just so happened to wear as well. Now, fans were shocked hearing this information, with one fan commenting on the video, "The same ears got me trippin', like what, there's so many to choose from." While another added, "Justin Bieber scrolling on his phone to look at photos of Selena to copy them. They're all obsessed with Selena, she's the blueprint for real." While a third commented, "Okay, y'all have convinced me, this is insane." And yeah, it is insane. Selena needs to get a restraining order ASAP because their behavior is just straight up crazy. Not to mention, during Justin and Hailey's visit to the most magical place on earth, Justin looked absolutely miserable. So was Hailey the one who suggested they go and copy Selena's date? Probably, as Hailey has been caught copying Selena a lot. Now, recently, fans have been worried about Justin due to his appearance and him acting irrationally on social media. He's been seen with hollow eyes and looks like he's lost a bunch of weight. Now, he also doesn't look happy either. Now, Justin has long battled Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, and he first revealed his diagnosis to the public in 2022, as part of his appearance could be due to this and it getting triggered, as Justin has had a lot of stressors in his life recently. With his newborn baby, rumored marriage troubles, and Diddy's arrest and trial coming up, these are all things that could be affecting him immensely. And yes, you heard that right. Marriage troubles. Rumors have been swirling that Hailey and Justin have been having issues in their marriage. Sources have said that Hailey's friends are growing increasingly concerned about Justin's unacceptable behavior, with some reportedly urging Hailey to leave the musician. Hailey's been struggling with Justin almost since the start of their marriage, an insider said. She loves him madly, but he's a loose cannon. Now, some of her friends have advised her to let it go and leave him. His behavior is sometimes unacceptable. She's put up with a lot, the source said. Now, this was said almost a month ago, and with Justin focusing on Selena and her new album again, I'm sure Hailey isn't too happy with that. Then again though, Hailey also seems to be completely obsessed with Selena as well, but they are just so weird. With all the hype around Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's new album, fans have started bringing up information of Hailey being weird towards Selena and even Justin before they got married. Someone on TikTok made a 7-part documentary about all the weird and creepy things Hailey has done, and it's truly scary. The series alleged Hailey stalked Justin before they were married, compared her actions to those of his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez, and used her friends and his fandom to get her way into Justin's life. Now, Hailey and Justin always joked about the day they met backstage at the Today Show in 2009, thanks to Hailey's father, Stephen Baldwin. But that's not the only time they met, as Hailey was apparently stalking him. Now, the series on TikTok claimed that Hailey also appeared at the Toyota concert series at Rockefeller Center in 2012, where Justin was performing. Now, there's also a clip of her attending the Never Say Never movie premiere in 2011 in Los Angeles, and Hailey is just watching Justin from the sidelines. Now, in 2012, there were reports that Selena and Justin would go out for sushi and the movies on Saturdays, and Hailey is seen following and keeping an eye on Justin. So not only was Hailey obsessed with Justin, but also Selena. Now, a New York City Justin Bieber fan named Dana claimed in a video that she helped set up Hailey with Justin. Dana ran a Justin Bieber fan account with over 200,000 followers, and in 2011, Hailey followed the fan account. Dana showed receipts in the video of Hailey asking her about Justin's whereabouts, and there was one where she asked about Justin's hotel because she and Kylie Jenner wanted to know. Now, Hailey would allegedly stay at those hotels or have dinner with there to conveniently bump into Justin. Now, Dana isn't the only one who has confirmed this, as another fan, a Selena Gomez fan named Ronnie, has too. Ronnie has said that whenever Hailey was in New York when Justin and Selena were, she'd message him asking where they were. Ronnie said that Hailey put it under the guise of, "Oh, I don't want to know, but Kendall and Kylie Jenner want to know." But this is likely completely false though, because Kendall and Kylie were actually friends with Selena and Justin at the time, and they had their numbers. Then there's all the times that Hailey straight up copied Selena. Now, the series shows pictures of Hailey doing the same poses as Selena and wearing similar outfits right after she does. Now, the series even showed Hailey copying Selena's answers during interviews. Now, something else that shocked fans is that the two of them have the same tattoo in the same area. Now, in 2015, Selena got a G tattoo behind her ear, and it's supposed to be a tribute to her younger sister, Gracie. But shortly after, Hailey got a G tattoo behind her neck as well, and said it was to pay tribute to her pastor's daughter. Yeah. Now, Hailey also released a cooking show on her YouTube channel that showed a similar resemblance to Selena's Max cooking show, Selena and Chef. For example, in the intros, the both say that their shows are filmed at their homes and their grandmothers were special guests. Now, Selena's show was actually released 2 years before Hailey's. The series shows how truly creepy and weird Hailey is, and she's actually seen it. Apparently, Hailey is upset and wants to sue the person who made it. Listen, every celebrity has haters, but her suing is just going to bring more attention to it. Sources have said that narratives online are doctored and fabricated to make Hailey look bad, and her biggest issue is the misinformation being taken at face value. Now, sources say Hailey recently reached out to attorney Lisa Moore, who famously represented Cardi B in her defamation case against blogger Tasha K. In the end, Cardi B won the $4 million judgment against her. It's being said that Hailey wants Lisa to explore any legal action she may be able to take against the false statements and videos about her online. Now, this whole situation is just so messy, and I hope Justin and Hailey can heal whatever they're going through, because they're definitely not okay with all this behavior that we've seen from them. And hopefully, Selena stays safe and very far away from those weirdos.
Hailey Bieber is in big trouble online for allegedly stalking her husband's ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez on the internet again. Like most random celebrity drama these days, a TikTok is responsible for stirring up trouble. A user on the app made a video that was shading Selena and her fiance, Benny Blanco. It was a series of photos from their latest photo shoot with the caption, "Sorry to do this to everyone, but I had to look at these photos so you do too. I genuinely can't decide which is the worst." The pictures have been torn apart by the internet the same way the couple has. People just think that looks-wise, Selena is leagues above Benny. Personality doesn't matter when we were talking aesthetics, apparently. There was also a photo with Selena's feet framing his face, and I will admit that as a certified foot hater myself, this was the only one that was hard for me to look at, but that's personal. The point is, the video was clearly being negative about Selena and Benny's relationship. The person that made this video was in for quite a shock though when their video went viral, but not just viral, it also allegedly got a like from one Hailey Bieber. Pretty soon, that comment section was overflowing with comments about Hailey's like and how she was obsessed and weird and whatever. But you might be wondering, how do people even find out that Hailey liked this video? Well, the person who made it, Courtney Presto, she posted about it. On TikTok, you can't see who liked something unless you are the person who made the post, so it's not like Instagram. A notification that says a celebrity's name, that's one you'd pay attention to. It's worth noting though that people can just change their display name to anything that they want online. However, in the proof of liking that Courtney provided, you can see the verified checkmark next to Bieber's name. So, because people said that she was lying, the social media users shared the screenshots that she had taken of the notification. She shared a screen recording of her going through the timestamps of the photos to prove that she wasn't lying. She also shared a screen something of her going from the notification to Hailey's account just to put that last nail in the coffin. In the various videos, she did make some bold claims though, like she feels like this is definitive proof that when Hailey says there's no drama that she's lying. She also said that Hailey probably effing hates Selena and that Hailey's For You page was probably full of Selena hate and trying to show her videos, bashing the singer since she allegedly interacted with this video when it was only at 77,000 views. Still though, people said Presto was lying because people noticed time discrepancies. Further down on the first screenshot of Hailey's like, there were other notifications of other likes and one particular comment. The person who made that comment probably had no idea that they would get in the middle of a decade-long celebrity feud. According to the screenshot, the comment was made at the same time or around the same time as the like, but when people visited the profile, it was made on there at a different time. This led to people to believe that the receipts were fake. There was also the fact that people kept asking for a screen recording of Presto going from the notification to Hailey's account because she had only screen recorded pictures, not the actual notifications, but Presto never provided that, which made people more suspicious. People also said that these screenshots could have been photoshopped. However, to keep it all fair, the comment situation could have been explained by time zone differences, and the lack of screen recording might be because the video blew up and now has like 80,000 likes. It would be hard to scroll back through all of those notifications just to find the Hailey Bieber one, so maybe photos are all we really have to work with. Revisiting this after a couple weeks, I was surprised to see that the videos Courtney Presto posted with her proof are missing. It appears that she deleted them. From reading other comments in newer videos, people are not letting the TikTok user forget them though. The only video left up is that first one that started it all. A quick look at the latest video's comment section produces an interesting development. Apparently, in one of the now deleted proof videos, someone commented something about Hailey potentially suing Presto over this, to which Presto allegedly replied that she would be ready for court. Of course, this is not something that I saw with my own two eyes, but there's enough comments now calling Presto a coward over it that leads me to believe that it might have happened. Those that call a TikTok user a coward seemingly believe that Presto was lying for clout and exposure and talked the big talk, only to back down after realizing she might actually get in legal trouble because Hailey actually responded to the whole situation. She did so through a rep, but also seemingly on her Instagram story. The model recently posted a cryptic message on her social media, and it looks like it could have something to do with this, maybe. To a plain background, she wrote, "Pastors and preachers really love to just put words together with the same letter and act like it's hitting, so crazy." Adding examples below like "there's grace in gratitude," finishing off the image saying that it drives her bananas. The following story was of the flaming Elmo meme, and this one was captioned, "And then people sit there like this, eating it up." Since the TikTok like drama was all people knew about recently, it was assumed that these stories would be about that. It's not hard making a connection to the Elmo meme since people jump at the chance to say that Hailey hates Selena, but I'm not really sure what the alliteration part means. The opening for the Hailey liked my TikTok video was Hailey Bieber herself, so maybe it was referencing that. I admit, I'm not sure, and I don't want to pretend like I know. Hailey and Selena have been dealing with rumors of a feud for about a decade now. They have shut down rumors multiple times, even posed together for pictures, but they always seem to end up right back where they started, with headlines saying they are fighting, and it's all because they dated the same guy. The rep for Hailey that addressed this particular remount of the drama said that the like never happened, and this entire story has been fabricated by a content creator looking to capitalize off of an old, tired narrative. People say that imitation is the highest form of flattery, or is it? The internet doesn't seem to think so when it comes to Hailey Bieber. Bieber has been accused many many times of copying her partner's exes, to the point where people accused the model of stalking them. Just recently, she was accused of online stalking with that whole Selena Gomez TikTok liking drama, but this is actually just another thing stacked onto a huge pile of accusations. Hailey Bieber has been accused of copying/stalking husband's ex Selena Gomez, and also him, but we will get to that for years. After going back into the archives, aka Twitter, 2009 to 2014, people noticed that Hailey tweeted about Justin and Selena, and even their relationship, quite a bit. Old tweets prove that Hailey was a Jelena stan, just like most girls her age were. Now, when it comes to the stalking the online community is accusing her of, it's less like the traditional physical stalking you might be thinking of, like following someone home, and more online, following them around the internet, like keeping up with Selena's social medias and photos, style, brands, work, etc., with the intention to copy them. Of course, this is all alleged because there is no concrete proof that this is Hailey's intentions. However, social media users have compiled lists and created videos of all the times Hailey has seemingly copied Selena. A 7-part series recently went viral on TikTok, detailing it all with its YouTube counterpart at over 2 million views. In it, the host details numerous times Hailey was photographed wearing similar clothing to Selena, showing that sometimes these alleged outfit repeats would happen hours after. When you do put them back to back in that manner, I will admit it doesn't look amazing. However, there is one thing that really took the internet by storm when it happened: a little tattoo just under the ear. Selena had a little G tattoo under her ear in a pretty cursive. The G is for her younger sister, Gracie. Later on, Hailey showed up with a tattoo that looked very similar to Selena's in pretty much the same exact spot. Hailey did share the meaning behind her tattoo though. It was for Georgia, her pastor's daughter that had a rare brain malformation. The thing is, Hailey actually ended up getting another tattoo that made people think of Gomez. It was on her ring finger, a J with a sparkle, very pretty, clearly meant for husband Justin Bieber, but people quickly made a connection to a ring that Justin apparently gave Selena all the way back in 2012. So, then there was the matter of the women's cooking shows. During the pandemic, Selena hosted a successful cooking show, and then a couple years later, Hailey did the same thing. Of course, that's really not something to notice because lots, and I mean lots, of celebrities have cooking shows, but people couldn't help but notice that the manner in which the shows were filmed and scripted, they shared too many similarities to go unnoticed, especially not by people looking for them. And to touch on the stalking Justin thing, because I do not want to leave you hanging there, Hailey was a believer. She's been Justin's #1 fan long before they dated, long before Jelena broke up, long before Justin even knew Selena, literally a day one stan. In the 7-part series, the host alleged that Hailey stalked Justin, a past believer celebrity, aka someone in the fandom that was popular amongst other fans and often had intel on when and where Justin was. She came forward with claims that Hailey would often ask what hotels Justin was in and then would go stay there on purpose, allegedly using her famous father's influence to get closer to the star at events. In the end, if this was her 10-year plan, she kind of nailed it.
It has been 4 years since Justin Bieber released new music. Fans have become worried about him following several fan encounters. Justin Bieber appears to be sending a message about self-worth and boundaries, making it clear he owes nothing to anyone. In a very cryptic Instagram story posted last Saturday morning, the singer shared a simple text on a white background, seemingly addressing ongoing speculation about his health. He wrote, "Nothing is owed to us, and we don't owe anyone anything. Nobody has anything to prove today." The upload was soundtracked by the Stevie Wonder song Sir Duke. While he didn't specify what prompted the statement, it arrives amid a wave of rumors surrounding his personal life. Recently, speculation about his well-being intensified, with some questioning his physical and mental health. The frenzy escalated after paparazzi photos showed Bieber looking fatigued in public, sparking, a lot of concern about a possible relapse. Now, Bieber and his wife Hailey swiftly denied the accusations. Through a representative, they dismissed claims of illicit substance use as completely false and condemned the ongoing speculation. They called the persistent narratives exhausting and pitiful, criticizing the public's obsession with pushing negative, salacious, and harmful stories. Sources close to Bieber insist his tired appearance has nothing to do with any substances. Instead, they attribute it to his focus on creating new music while adjusting to life as a new father to his son Jack. Now, despite their efforts to shut down the rumors, the speculation hasn't entirely faded. Bieber's latest post suggests he remains unfazed, reminding the world that he controls his own narrative. Now that Bieber is back in the studio, it is probable that he will put an end to the speculation with a new song. Or maybe not, because as he has said, he's got nothing to prove. Hailey Bieber also dismissed claims that she liked a shady social media post mocking Selena Gomez and her fiance Benny Blanco. TikTok user Courtney Presto has claimed that Hailey reacted to a clip she posted on February 14th regarding Selena and Benny's photo shoot with Interview magazine, in which she made fun of some of the images featuring the pair. However, a representative for Hailey has refuted the claim, saying this never happened. Within hours of her rep, dispelling the rumors, Hailey had a few other things to address in her cryptic social media rant. Hailey wrote in a March 9th Instagram story, "Pastors and preachers really love to just put words together with the same letter and act like it's hitting so crazy." She went on to provide some examples, including, there's blessings in the brokenness and there's grace in the gratitude. She included a meme actually of Elmo surrounded by flames with his hands in the air, adding, "And then people sit there like this, eating it up." Whether or not these misgivings were related to the recent rumors that her feud with Selena is alive and well, Hailey made her annoyance abundantly clear. She basically just wants all y'all to stop. Now, another recent concerning incident is when Justin took to his Instagram sharing photos that showed him smoking from what appeared to be from a smoking device while sitting on an electric bike. Sporting a burgundy hoodie, black sweatpants, and brown boots, the musician was pictured indulging in a smoke during his recent getaway to Idaho, where he rang in his 31st birthday. One person on X said, "Aren't you in your 30s? Man up and be a dad," with another person chiming in saying, "Get off whatever substance you're on and raise your son. I hope Jack doesn't have to be around all this smoke. A kid doesn't deserve that." Many more comments were posted as well, most of which just asking basically if he has no shame and claiming that he's a horrible role model not only to his son but to his fans. One person went really low, saying, "Father of the year, unfortunately your dad was not a good role model. The main reason you should be to your sons. Break the cycle, hope the best for you." Now the comments continued and basically just went on and on and on, all bashing JB for his very, questionable behavior lately. Meanwhile, Hailey took to her Instagram with some solo shots of herself as she showed off the vintage Yves Saint Laurent gown that she wore to the Vanity Fair's Oscars 2025 after party. She simply captioned the post with a black heart emoji. This was actually her first red carpet appearance since they welcomed their son. Now, Hailey Bieber shared how being a mom to her and Justin's baby boy has given her a completely different mindset. During an interview on the red carpet, she said, "You're just thinking about such different things now. I'm gonna go inside and be checking my baby monitor like non-stop. So I have a completely different mindset." While Justin did not attend the red carpet event with Hailey, they did spend his birthday together and the day before on March 1st. Now the singer celebrated with his wife and son, showing different very cozy family moments in a photo carousel on Instagram, including one where the couple actually sported oversized sweatshirts as they embraced their sons, whose face is still concealed from the camera. Hailey shared her own tribute to him, posting an Instagram story with her holding his birthday cake as Justin blew out the candles. The celebration follows, these divorce rumors that have been circling their family for a couple of months now, including in January when Justin seemingly unfollowed Hailey on Instagram. Justin and Hailey Bieber's marriage has hit another turning point. According to a source, the couple is now facing counseling and therapy to try and do damage control for their marriage. An insider shared with an online news blog that they're doing tons of therapy to try and nip this all in the bud. Hailey's allegedly now completely fed up with Justin's behavior and almost ready to give up. But the source also said this is crisis time for them, but Hailey isn't quite ready to give up. With all the pressure they're under from the outside world, along with adjustments of having a new baby, it's no wonder they've both been super stressed. Getting some guidance makes perfect sense. Apparently, Justin has also been in full panic mode ever since his former mentor, Sean Diddy Combs, was locked up 6 months ago on a multitude of charges, all of which the rap mogul denies, of course. Now, sources also said Bieber is terrified that he'll get subpoenaed and, when Combs his case goes to trial, maybe he'll get called to the stand. And the fear of what might get exposed has apparently sent him into a downward spiral that has just rocked his 6-year marriage to Hailey. The insider said this is all very heavy stuff that Justin is dealing with. It requires expert help, and as his partner, Hailey has to be a part of the equation. So whenever something comes up, they see their counselor together. The source continued to say what he went through as a child star has left him with PTSD that he continually needs to work on. It's gotta be tough for Hailey, but she's committed to him and loves him fiercely. It's very clear she'll walk walk through the fire with him, still, people worry about them. It's a lot for any couple to handle, and their fame, magnifies everything. It wasn't too long ago, though, that Justin Bieber shared another eyebrow-raising video where he stood close to the camera while inhaling and exhaling smoke from what appeared to be a J in a minute-long clip now shared to his stories. At one point, he had his eyes closed and flashed a very wide smile for a prolonged period of time while seemingly dancing. The video might have been a response to critics who claimed he was behaving strangely at his wife Hailey's Road Skin pop-up event in Los Angeles recently. It also comes, though, just 2 days after he shared the video of himself performing a rap about being high. Another source, close to the pair claimed that he just doesn't care about his well-being anymore and that he has lost all motivation, even for making music, which used to excite him. The source allegedly said, he's not working out like he used to, he doesn't seem to eat like he once did, and people can see he has lost weight. It's like he doesn't care about his well-being anymore at all. He's moodier too, apparently. People are worried that he's just lost any motivation, even for music. Now, he goes to start recording, apparently, but then he cancels sessions because he just isn't in the mood. It's like he is struggling to focus on his own songwriting. The source also alleged that Hailey has tried to help him with that aspect also, but he just won't listen to her, so that's gotta be frustrating. They added that she now doesn't know where to turn exactly because neither of them are close with their respective families, which is likely why they turn to professionals, being psychiatrists and whatnot. Another insider claimed that the star has been struggling with his mental health for a few years now. Justin has been struggling for the last couple of years. It's played such a significant role, and he worries about being in certain public situations. This source said in a statement he has built up a deep fear of being out in spaces with lots of people and has a deep, seated worry about large crowds. They claimed Hailey has been encouraging him to spend time outside, with those close to him. They said the toll of being locked away from the world is also tough. It is tough on a partner like Hailey as well, who is supportive and wants to help him get through these moments. Justin has talked very candidly in the past about his mental health struggles, revealing that there were times when he felt really at his lowest. So this wouldn't be the first time the couple has sought, the help from professionals, though. Back in 2022, Hailey opened up and got very candid about how therapy has been a game changer in her life and relationship. She's been open about her own mental health struggles and journey, and she exclaimed that therapy has been a part of her life for years, and she found that it helped improve her emotional well-being, but admitted it took her a while to be open to the idea of even going to therapy. She said in an interview at the time, it's something that I felt not sure of in the beginning, but the more I've grown, my relationship with my therapist has been such a game changer, and it's now a space where I feel really safe to be able to talk about what's going on in my mind. And she continued to say that she typically has a really hard time admitting when she's going through a hard time. Justin has long struggled with his mental health. Justin has been open about struggling with anxiety, as it's something he developed growing up in the spotlight. Apparently, he's been struggling with it recently again too. A source said Justin has been struggling for the last couple of years, and a significant part of that is down to his worry about being in certain public situations, the source said. Now, he has built up a deep fear of being out in spaces with lots of people and has a deep-seated worry about large crowds. That is one of the reasons why he's not done any touring for a while. Justin focused on trying to heal and get better by staying away from too many outings away from his home where he would have to mix with strangers, and that in turn has made him borderline reclusive at times. Not to mention, Justin has admitted to being addicted to different medications and alcohol in the past. Justin eventually decided he wanted to get sober when he felt like he was dying. Now, being candid, he said, my security and stuff would come into my room at night to check my pulse. Now, people don't know how serious it got. It was legit crazy scary. That's what he said. Scooter Braun Bieber's longtime manager called, ages 19 to 21 his dark period. Justin then became clean, but he's worried fans, that he's using again now. He's posted some very concerning content on social media, and fans think that, he might have relapsed again, which is not good. Justin Bieber's relationship with Diddy has been raising concerns ever since Diddy was arrested. Diddy has been arrested for running a crime ring for decades, and many different people have sued him for being mistreated and taken advantage of by him. Justin was close with Diddy at one point, and it has people thinking he might have been a victim of Diddy's. At one point, Justin spent 48 hours alone with Diddy. Now, what happened during those 48 hours, nobody really knows, but the thing is, Justin posted about it on his YouTube page. In this video, Diddy says he's having 48 hours with Diddy where we are hanging out, and what we're doing we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a dream. I don't have legal guardianship of him, being Bieber, but for the next 48 hours he's here with me and we're gonna go full crazy. Now, this is just weird. It's been said that Justin might have have been working with the police to bring down Diddy. Yep, footage has resurfaced of Justin and Diddy reuniting in 2021, and it has people questioning if Diddy thought that Justin was working with the feds. In the video, it shows Diddy getting out of a car and approaching Justin, giving him a hug before patting him down on his chest and torso a few times. The video has been posted in 2021 by Justin himself on his Instagram, but people are now thinking that Diddy was patting Justin down to see if he was actually wearing a wire. Now, the fact that Diddy thought he was wearing a wire says like a lot. It seems like Justin and Diddy spent a lot of time together over the years, and while it appeared innocent, dark things could have happened behind closed doors that we just had no idea about. Justin Bieber grew up in the spotlight young, and it affected him negatively a lot. In 2020, while speaking with Apple Music's Zane Lowe, he said, it was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone telling me they love me, and turn their back on you in a second. He then added that he wanted to protect Billie Eilish, who rose to fame young and quick like Justin did himself. He said, I just want to protect her. I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. He added that he hopes he could be, a good example for her. He basically said, if she ever needs me, I'm gonna be there for her. I'm just a call away. Now, him saying this almost just proves that he went through so much that he regrets. Speaking about his personal struggles that were made public as he was growing up, he said that at some points, it was bad, it was dark. Think about how young I was and how impressionable, and you have everybody telling you how awesome you are at all times. That's what he was explaining. He said, I just want people to understand the psychology of why I potentially could have problems in my life. Justin also confessed that he has been, kind of reliving in the shame and, all of this sort of stuff that's been brought up in his past. Now, Justin was in a highly publicized relationship with Selena Gomez for many years, but he actually cheated on her multiple times. There's even rumors that he cheated on her with Hailey. Fans were pretty shocked when Selena's BFF Taylor Swift seemingly confirmed that the singer had cheated on Selena at one point when she liked a super shady post about it on Tumblr. Now, during her public feud with Justin and his manager Scooter Braun at the time, Taylor liked a post that read, "We haven't got to communicate our differences. You cheated on her best friend and then publicly sided with the man who made revenge blank against her. Was she supposed to invite you over for tea? F out of here." Selena has also alluded to him cheating on her in her music as well. According to insiders, Justin's management team worked tirelessly to keep these rumors from surfacing, spending millions of dollars on legal fees and non-disclosure agreements to keep the woman involved quiet. In some cases, it was said that women were actually paid off to deny the allegations and sign contracts that prevented them from speaking publicly. It seems like Justin doesn't like his wife too much. When Hailey and Justin are out in public, it really seems like he does not care about her. This has been shown in many videos from the paparazzi, as he once hilariously shut down a car door basically on Hailey, who was getting out behind him, and the other time he ran away from paparazzi skateboarding away without Hailey. Now, to make things work, she ran to catch up to him and she fell. And Justin didn't even help her get up. In 2022, during an interview with Apple Music's Ebro Darden, shared exclusively with People at the time, Justin opened up about his mental health journey and some of the harder truths his marriage, has helped him to face. He said, "It's a journey. I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was going to fix all of my problems, and it didn't." Justin said, it's just kind of was a reflection of like, man, you're a bit of a hypocrite, man. You want your wife to do something that you're not doing, and it's like, it's hard sometimes to look in the mirror and really have to realize, man, maybe you're not the person that you necessarily thought you were. He continued to say, and that's just a result of trauma and life circumstances. Justin, he's known to have a temper, both with fans, paparazzi, and strangers. Justin has actually hit at least 2 different photographers. Back in 2016, when Justin Bieber went on tour in Barcelona, Spain, a fan ran up to his car and actually stuck his hand in the window. The singer then instantly punched the fan in the face, making his lip bleed. Now, back then, the video of the incident was caught on camera. One time, Justin was involved also in a verbal altercation with paparazzi outside his Park Lane hotel. In the footage, the 19-year-old is seen pushing a member of the press out of the way as he climbs into a waiting car. Now, the pops, yell at him, and this causes Justin to exit the car and confront the cameraman. His bodyguards held Justin back and got back in the vehicle and drove away. There are actually a lot of videos of Justin yelling at the paparazzi. In 2015, Justin was ordered ordered by a court to complete 12 anger management classes after he pled no contest to vandalism charges in 2014. Justin was charged with the misdemeanor, after he basically egged his former Calabasas, California neighbor's home and caused more than $800,000 in damages. That's a lot. Justin has also long battled Ramsay-Hunt syndrome and first revealed his diagnosis to the public in 2022. The condition is a form of face paralysis caused by, reactivation of the shingles, which is like, chickenpox or like herpes, virus in the facial nerves. It presents kind of near either ear. Now, the virus can potentially be reactivated due to aging, other illnesses, or severe stress. Now, we all know that Justin has gone through a lot of stress due to fame, so that actually could be what caused his illness. And finally, we have the fact that Justin is just as obsessed with Selena as Hailey is. Hailey is known to outright just copy Selena, but Justin is a secret lurker himself. At Coachella 2019, DJ Snake was a performer. He had surprise guests which included Selena. Now, days after the performance, Hailey and Justin posted a video of them looking at an article where they misspelt Justin's last name. He was complaining about that, but you could see his search history to the side. And what were they caught Googling? Selena's Coachella performance outfit. Not the performance, but like the actual outfit. Why would they look this up? Who knows? Honestly, it's weird. Then there's also the fact that Justin has a tattoo of Selena and refuses to get it covered up.
Justin Bieber is posting on Instagram and it's making people nervous. The pop star has been using his social media a lot lately, posting what can be described as cryptic messages. One of his most recent came from just a few days ago on Saturday, March 22nd. It was a video of Bieber jamming out with a few musicians. As the camera panned around the room, it looked like everyone was having a good time creating music together. The actual video wasn't what had fans concerned, of course, it was the caption that went along with it. It read, "I think I hate myself sometimes when I feel myself start to become inauthentic. Then I remember we're all being made to think we're not enough, but I still hate when I change myself to please people." Some necessary context to go along with this. People have been worried about Bieber, well, forever, but it's kicked up again in recent months after the star has been spotted out looking, well, just like worn down, as some people would say. Of course, there's a number of reasons why that could be happening. I mean, he's got a new mini human at home being the most normal, but of course the internet is the internet, and the most logical answer is not always the one people focus on. Popular theories as to why the star might be feeling down, or I guess in his words, inauthentic, right now include issues with Hailey Bieber, a Diddy related thing, or just in general people speculating about his mental health. So yeah, the usual for 2025. Yes, starting off with Hailey Bieber, who you either know or have correctly guessed to be Justin's wife. People are very against this couple, and the reason changes with the season. At first, a lot of people were still Team Jelena, aka they wanted Justin to stay with ex Selena Gomez. Then it morphed into just not liking Hailey Bieber as a person, but today it is because a lot of people believe that Hailey is too obsessed with Selena and stalked Justin. And also Selena, depending on which internet theory thread you are reading online. Basically, people found old tweets from Hailey that showed that the woman was a huge fan of both singers growing up. She was even a huge Jelena fan. Pretty soon, deep dives and full-on investigations into this started popping up online. A Justin Bieber fan who was known by Beliebers to be like the Justin Bieber source came forward to share that she'd allegedly received messages from Hailey Bieber in the past, asking which hotels Justin was staying at so that she could stay there too. Hailey has also been accused of using her father's fame to arrange for her and Justin to meet a few times. When they were dating, Hailey sat down for an interview with Jimmy Fallon where she claimed that she wasn't a Bieber originally. Obviously, people didn't like this and started finding all the times that she was present at Justin's shows and things like that. And then as for the Selena drama, that has also ramped up again recently. Hailey Bieber has been accused many times over the years of copying Justin's ex. There are entire social media accounts dedicated to capturing every time Bieber copies her, and actually vice versa too. In a more recent incident, Hailey allegedly liked a video that was poking fun at Selena and her fiance, Benny Blanco. The person who made the video shared screenshots of Hailey's like, however, she deleted them later on, right around when articles started popping up that Hailey was allegedly seeking legal action against those that are attacking her online, but it's unclear if those two things are actually linked. Now though, many of Justin's posts on social media are full of comments about how Justin's wife is a stalker and obsessed with his ex and how embarrassing that is. People are commenting about how bad they feel for Justin marrying Hailey and now being tied to an alleged stalker for life. Just making a lot of claims in those Instagram comment sections. There's a lot coming at this couple right now. So we have the claims that Justin's wife is a stalker, then we have people speculating that Justin has been using substances, something he has said he's struggled with in the past. Photos of Justin looking a bit tired while out have gone viral over the past few months. People have been commenting that Justin must look this way because he's been using them. A rep for the family has denied these claims and said that they are harmful narratives. An earlier post from Justin featured the star letting fans into his brain a little bit by sharing that he feels unequipped and unqualified most days, but overall it seems that the star is wanting to focus on his music and his family, with a March 8th post featuring the line, "Nothing is owed to us and we don't owe anyone anything." But Diddy and Justin Bieber, they do have a history together, as do most people in the entertainment industry, because Diddy left no stone unturned when it came to fame. But Justin's friendship, though that's probably not the right word for it, his work friendship with Diddy started a lot younger than most stars, because Justin's music career started younger than most people. He was like, what, a tween when he shot to international fame? That's like mini pop kids age, not headlining act age. And yet he took over the world. Bieber fever was an international epidemic and no one wanted a cure for it. Even Hollywood wasn't immune. Everyone wanted a piece of the young star because a photo with Bieber was good press, no matter which way you look at it. Diddy was one of the first major stars to catch on to this. It helped that his own protege, Usher, was one of the people that already knew Bieber because he actually helped him get signed. Bieber was a fan of Diddy's before they met though. He even asked his fans to help get the disgraced rapper's attention, and long story short, it worked. Diddy invited Bieber to hang out with him for 48 hours. At least, that's the story a video from way back in Bieber's YouTube account tells. The video is literally titled Justin Bieber's 48 Hours with Diddy. In the video, we see that Bieber and Diddy are walking around Diddy's property, and pretty soon it turns into like a mini interview about everything the pair are going to get up to over the 48 hours. At the time of release, which is November 2009, this was a really cool thing. All people knew about Diddy was that he was the king of parties and widely liked. Plus, he had been Usher's legal guardian before, so why would anyone have a reason to worry? At the time, Diddy said their upcoming time together would be a teen's dream and crazy. In the year of our Lord 2025, we know now that's not words you want Diddy saying next to a young person, considering what the man has been accused of. Later videos of Diddy and Bieber together include one from 2010, posted to Diddy's YouTube, in which the rapper gets on Bieber's case for not calling him as much or hanging out with him. I wish I was lying, but I am not. The comment section for the video is, first of all, shockingly on, and secondly, full of comments about how nervous Bieber looks. The same can be said of a later interview Bieber and Diddy did in 2011 for Jimmy Kimmel Live. Kimmel asked the pair about something from the OG 48 Hours with Diddy thing, and the conversation ended with Diddy seemingly, hopefully, jokingly, saying he knows better than to be talking about the things he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Some things ain't for everybody. Really hoping that people are wrong with what they speculate, that something untoward happened either to or around Justin when he was with Diddy. One Reddit user is adamant that nothing did happen. They compiled a bunch of receipts to prove that Bieber never did spend 48 hours with Diddy and it was all promotion or just something like that. They allege that Justin simply went over to Diddy's house that day to film the short video of them together and then probably showed Diddy the song that he produced for him and then left after that. They also allege that they met almost a week before the video was even posted on October 31st, aka Halloween. Using the outfit Justin was wearing in the video, the Reddit user tied Justin to a series of other events that, according to this person, actually took place that day. The timeline essentially going, a Levi's event in the morning, Diddy's house in the afternoon, a radio interview in the evening, and then because it was Halloween, he went trick-or-treating with his friends and then back to one of his friends' houses for a party at night. A tweet from Bieber on the 1st implies that he was always going to fly out that day for a Vancouver show, but due to illness, he wouldn't be able to. It's definitely an interesting theory and definitely better than what people were speculating about before. Of course, even if nothing happened with Diddy, Justin has been failed by other adults in Hollywood, and that's not even speculation, it's been caught on camera. In general, there's lots of videos of a not legal Bieber being asked really invasive questions about his romantic and personal life, but there's also a lot of videos of adults touching Bieber in a way that crosses a boundary. Bieber was 18 when he had his behind grabbed by Katy Perry, about 28, backstage at a concert. The same year, Jenny McCarthy, about 40, did the same thing at an award show, but also went a step further, kissing the boy's neck. Justin's speech that night kicked off with, "Wow, I feel violated right now." At the time, of course, people who thought this was weird behavior were the minority, but now the reverse is true, thank goodness. Fans of Bieber are worried that any possible past trauma from the industry has been impacting him in recent months, and that might be why he is posting all these odd things. There was a lot of speculation that Bieber's song Yummy and its corresponding music video were leaving hints about this sort of thing and the lasting effects. People are wondering if, in the event that Diddy was a negative experience for Justin, if his upcoming trial is causing any emotional turmoil in the star.
Selena Gomez fans are dragging Hailey and Justin Bieber through the mud. Too much drama, it's getting hard to keep up, but I got you. Hailey Bieber is considering legal options against internet trolls. Yes, it's been reported that she's exploring taking legal action after haters tried to portray her as a bully and a stalker in a series of viral new TikTok videos. The clips imply that Hailey was keeping tabs on now husband Justin Bieber years before they were actually married, and allege that she's basically copied his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez over the years. It's been reported that Hailey may hire an attorney, noting that she has reportedly reached out to lawyer Lisa Moore, as the online narratives have reportedly been fabricated just to make her look bad. While Hailey has previously not wanted to give her haters any of her time, her mindset has definitely shifted since becoming a mom. Earlier this month, Hailey was accused of allegedly supporting a mean comment about Gomez and her fiance Benny Blanco. And for quick reference, Justin and Gomez had an on-off romance from 2009 until 2018, the same year that he actually tied the knot with Hailey in 2018. Now, Gomez announced her engagement to Blanco in December 2024, which Hailey supported with, just a simple like. Now, the drama didn't start there though. Oh no, Hailey and Selena have long been rumored to be feuding after Hailey became engaged to Justin just months after the couple split. While the alleged feud has stayed off fans' radar for months now, it was reignited after Hailey allegedly liked a shady video about Selena and her fiance Benny. Something, the mother of one's reps have now said actually never apparently happened. The video, which was posted on TikTok by Courtney Presto, saw the creator make fun of a recent photo shoot Selena and Benny did, which included a picture of Selena putting her feet on his face. The TikToker said, "I genuinely can't decide which is the worst. Sorry to do this to everyone, but I had to look at these photos so you do too." So basically this is her showing the photos of Selena and Benny that Selena posted for Valentine's Day that are just kind of cringy and weird and very campy. And so Hailey Bieber allegedly liked that particular video. And so of course Courtney posted a video showing Hailey's like, because well, this was her first viral video. And who wouldn't want to show everyone that Hailey herself liked her video, right? 1 month after the video was originally posted, Courtney shared that video, the one claiming Hailey had liked it, and declaring that the beef between the two stars is very much alive and well. She said, "Hailey Bieber herself liked my TikTok. Don't necessarily come for me in the comments, but I was being a little shady to Selena Gomez." She continued to say, "I feel like this is definitive proof that when Hailey Bieber is like, oh, it's all love, it's all good, we have absolutely no beef, everything is completely fine," she's lying. Hailey's reps have basically come out and just said, this never happened. They added in their statement that this entire story has been fabricated by a content creator looking to capitalize off an old, tired narrative. The thing is though, Courtney didn't fabricate this. She very intently after posted another video showing screenshots, basically coming with every single receipt known to man to prove that Hailey actually did like her shady video. Courtney has come out and said that TikTok deleted it and removed her Hailey videos, but other fans think that Courtney removed the videos once she got wind that Hailey is threatening to get lawyers involved. Time will surely tell, but what we do know though is that it would appear Hailey did like that shady video, and fans are going wild. One person online said, "You'd think for someone who actively was stalking someone for years, she'd know how to keep a low profile, but nope." Another person said Hailey accidentally forgot to switch to her spam account, LMAO. There's also claims from thousands of other Selena fans that Hailey was never obsessed with Justin, but instead actually just obsessed with Selena this whole time. What a plot twist that would be. And obviously the consensus, as shared by someone online with a comment that got about 1,000 likes, she wrote, "The way she thought the creator wouldn't post about it or make a video, huh?" Which yeah, I agree. Hailey should definitely know that anything she likes or comments on, especially if it's a fan account that is literally talking smack about her sworn enemy, frenemy, whatever they are, Selena basically, of course the creator is going to shout from the rooftops that you interact interacted in one way or the other. That only further gains them popularity and views and virality, if that's even a word. I don't know. Whatever the word is, it's for going even more viral. So of course they're gonna share that news. Either way, I think people forget Hailey was like a super hardcore Justin Bieber fan who then managed to date and marry him. I feel like the energy she still is giving is that of a fan. So whether it's directed at Selena or Justin, it's still just an obsessed fan who's keeping tabs on competition and the lives of anyone who was, is, or will be associated with Justin. Girl, it's time to wake up and realize you did it. You got him. Game over. Find a new obsession, please. Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber, who have both their own beauty brands, have denied feud rumors for years now, with the actress even asking her fans to stop attacking the Rose Skin founder online. Selena said in an Instagram post, "Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving demise threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop." In response, Hailey said that she and Selena had discussed the extremely hateful narrative and were voicing ways to move past it. It's unclear how or if they came to a solution, but they have seemingly decided to share subtle support for each other in recent years by hitting the follow button on Instagram and sometimes liking each other's posts. They have even been spotted chatting at events, including at the Academy Museum Gala in Los Angeles back in 2022, where they actually broke the internet after being snapped hugging together. Now, the two women share plenty of history due to their relationship, of course, with Justin. In 2019, Hailey actually liked one of Selena's posts about the launch of her rare beauty collection. In November of that year, a source exclusively said that Hailey thinks Selena is talented by liking photos of Selena, whether it be a glam shot or ones that her friends post on Instagram. Hailey wants to show that there are no hard feelings. The insider added at the time, it's her way of trying to make peace and show her support for Selena in a very low-key yet public way. In 2021, Hailey also liked two of Selena's magazine covers, her March profile in Vogue and her August story in Elle. Selena was the first to date the pop star, we know that, with their on-off relationship taking place between, 2008 and 2018. Now, in March of that year, it finally came to an end and didn't take long for Justin to move on. Just months later, in July of that same year, the musician got down on one knee and proposed to Hailey and went on to wed in September before welcoming their first child together, Jack Bieber, last year. Now, both Selena and Hailey appeared to be minding their own business. That is until the start of 2023 when the alleged feud began. Some fans think it all kind of kicked off after Hailey posted a video of her and her celebrity friends lip syncing to the lyrics, and I'm not saying she deserved it, but God's timing is always right. Now, without context, they seemed innocent, but fans noticed that around the same time, Selena had been receiving hateful comments about her body and believed Hailey was being spiteful towards her and her ex, basically, well, her husband's ex. The star quickly denied the claims. While Selena said she doesn't let those types of videos and claims get her down, Bieber responded and said the video wasn't shady and was just the result of a girls' night and was not directed at anyone. Now, that's Bieber as in Hailey. But in the following weeks, things escalated and Hailey and her pal Kylie Jenner were accused of shading Selena's eyebrows, while Selena seemingly defended her best friend Taylor Swift against an alleged dig from Hailey. Now, a video resurfaced of Bieber shading Taylor Swift. In the comments, Gomez wrote, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game." By March, a truce appeared to have occurred with Selena's plea to fans to basically leave Hailey alone, but some fans, like Courtney, the TikToker, continue to claim the feud is ongoing. It's clear that Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez just want everyone to move on, but the fans have another idea. And in regards to Hailey and Justin, well, amid all this drama as well as the chatter of Justin's recent mental health, the couple are proving they haven't lost their love for cutesy banter, because on Thursday, March 20th, Justin took to Instagram to share a meme showing a baby penguin basically sneaking up on something with the words that said, "Me coming to disturb you again." The singer tagged his wife Hailey, insinuating, that he was on his way to go bother her. Hailey reposted her husband's Instagram story, writing on it, "LOL accurate," proving that, this is nothing new for them. The sweet online back and forth comes 3 days after Hailey shared a very cryptic quote on her Instagram story about people getting the wrong impression impression of her. The quote read, "People take the information they're fed and they draw a picture of who you are. Most of the time it's wrong." So while both Hailey and Justin have kept their son's first months of his life private, both parents shared rare pictures of their son while celebrating Justin's birthday earlier this month. Now, they later shared photos of themselves spending time together and with friends at Disneyland, but even with this little trip to Disneyland, they still can't escape scrutiny because following their Disney date, fans have accused them of copying Selena and Benny. Like, people can't even go to Disneyland on their own accord anymore. That's weird. So basically, when Justin posted pics of them at Disney, fans were quick to point out similarities to Belena's, that's what we're calling them, past visit to Disneyland. Now, last month, Benny went to Disneyland, and basically a TikToker posted a video showing the similarities between the two couples at Disneyland, showing they went on similar rides, wearing similar outfits. The fan also pointed out that Gomez basically donned a black Minnie Mouse ears, with the red and white polka dot bow, which, the model Hailey also wore during her recent trip to the park. Now, social media users jumped to the comment section to share their own thoughts, with one penning, "The same ears got me tripping. Like, what? There's so many to choose from." A fan typed that. And another fan said, "Justin Bieber scrolling on his phone to look at photos of Selena to copy them. They're obsessed with Selena. She's the blueprint for real." One normal person on the internet had the same thought I did and said, "Most of my friends love all the same things as me. Are they copying me? Am I copying them? Let people like things and just live their lives."